Yeah, Scott, we've got this announcement now from the President of the United States that John Bolton, his national security advisor, has resigned. The President making this announcement by tweet. Here's what he put out, and this is all we have to go on as of right now. He says, I informed John Bolton last night that his services are no longer needed at the White House. I disagreed strongly with many of his suggestions, as did others in the administration, and therefore I asked John for his resignation, which was given to me this morning. I thank John very much for his service. I'll be naming a new national security advisor next week. Now, this comes as something of a surprise, given that just within the past hour or so, the White House had announced that Bolton would be part of a briefing coming up at 1:30 p.m. here on the East Coast in the White House press briefing room. That apparently no longer going to be operative. And Bolton was somebody who was seen as, to some degree, out of step, though, with this administration. More of a traditional neoconservative. Bolton was much more aggressive in terms of foreign involvement in a host of countries around the world than the president's instincts. So maybe not a good fit necessarily all along for national security advisor for this particular president. The breaking point in the relationship here seems to have been this decision by the president to invite leaders of the Taliban to Camp David in the week before 9/11 to negotiate a final wrap-up to the war in Afghanistan. Bolton was said by much reporting to be against that decision. The president very much for it, although he announced he was canceling the visit by the Taliban leaders because of their continued military action in Afghanistan. The president here seeming now to have this final break with his national security advisor. According to his timeline, last night and this morning, the resignation was finally given to him. We'll wait and see who the new national security advisor is here and what direction that means U.S. foreign policy is going to take in the coming years. Scott, back over to you.
All right, Eamon. Yep.